Happy to have you here. I Here's what, by the way. Um, I pre I appreciate people watching me that are cool with me switching it up again. I just realized I was draining out of ideas, but having a couple days break has helped me be able to get back ideas again. Particularly, I'll be telling another story again today. It's much more recent than the other stories I've shared. Oh, sorry, there's a little cute little bug in my car right now. I don't know if I could show you it without showing you my house. Uh, that's small. I think it's trying to blend into its environment to protect itself. But I this story take play take take two. This story takes place back in 2020. You know, when the whole world kind of was slowly, bit by bit, going under basically lockdown to try to adjust to the new disease that we didn't know how to take care of. Um, where I live, though, it was very loose because I live close by to the country, and also many people in my area, like, either believed it didn't exist at all, like they consider it like a religion type of ordeal, which I find ridiculous. And then there's a whole nother sector of people that were like, they did genuinely try to be super smart about it, but since we live out, like, already, like, was, have a, people already give a lot of distance to each other normally, and it's, like, since we live closer to countryside, we just naturally give people a lot of space generally. It it was very easy to, in that sense, to adjust to customs. It was a bit more tougher though when a lot of entertainment places had to shut down. Some of them permanently, some of them not permanently. That was a bit tough. This particular story is when I was able to go out into the community for the first time. And so, not exactly 2020, it was a bit later in. No, it was 2020, it was just much more later in because where I live particularly, they're like lifting up the gates before most majority of states were doing that type of thing. But I remember having these uh, knee-high socks. I got rid of them now. I donated them now. I can't fit them anymore. But it was this bright Christmas red and green stripes all along it up to the section section that like held the sock together. Um in I I was never that good at like putting on fashion, but in this particular case, I even though it wasn't even Christmas yet, I unintentionally made myself look like a Christmas elf because I had these like pants that went to the knee that were gray but like poofed out like Christmas elf pants. And I should have just had a hat on and ears and it would have been perfect. But I went to the mall, and at the time I was a bit self-conscious because had dramatically bright socks on with this gray puffy pants, like, and my whole brain was just like, my whole brain was just in the line of like, I am going to get attention. And I went with my dad to this building in particular, and he was like, not that many people are going to be out, and who cares? So that was nice. It was nice advantage to just have someone with me going out. And we got the thing we needed, and then we immediately left because we were still trying to follow a procedure. Also, the bug landed on my finger, so now I could show you guys. Got a little friendly with me. It's probably also freaking out with just dramatically how much I can move for its small size. But we were walking out, and there was another family there, and we still were following procedures of like keeping distance. You still had to do that. And there was this sweet little girl. I don't think she was a toddler. Like, she was in the age of like barely becoming a kid out of the toddler phase, but still, like, she still looked very much like she could pass for a toddler, you know? And sorry, I'm trying to let the little bug go, and it's just curiously trying to going up and more up my hand. It's distracting. I thought this was going to be like a short 5-minute video. But as I was walking out with my dad, and this other family was also walking out, good bit of distance between us still, but the little girl just saw my socks, probably because it seemed pretty down and gloomy for the entire world, and she just saw my bright green and red socks. It just got excited. It looked like she was about to run over to me to like tell me something about them, and then her parents yanked her back, and we quickly rushed out because we felt bad. And but I genuinely hope that little girl, like, in that tough time, she was able to have something happy happen for her, that she maybe thought like Christmas was coming early and one of Santa's little helpers was on the search for Christmas gifts to get ready for Christmas. Something like that would be awesome. I hope that the parents are creative enough to pull something like that together. That'd been cool. But I thank you for listening to me. Little Buggy and I would like you to like and subscribe if you liked me and would like to hear more from me, and we will let you go. Bye!